That's funny.
So, hey, welcome to the BFR podcast.
Yeah. Welcome back, Rocks. Not on camera by her decision.
But in your hearts.
Mm-hmm.
You might catch her arm or something in the shot, so
Yeah.
that's the most you're getting of her.
But get used to her voice. You probably won't hear it for another year or two. So
3 months. I think she's got
Sounds
a
about-
once every 3 months showing.
It's whenever
Really?
like I'm like manic again, you know? And then I'm like manic and I'm like, yeah, that's pod.
that's crazy.
I love that.
Thanks.
Love that for you.
Wow.
Rocky Lopez.
What up?
What's
How
up,
you guys
Rock?
doing? It's good to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
This is badass.
You made it.
Yeah, on time. On time too. I thought I was gonna be late. I was like, fuck.
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
You're,
I
yeah.
shouldn't cuss or I don't know.
You
No,
can say
you're
whatever
good.
you want,
What
dude.
the fuck? Have you
just
even
don't use
watched
the
our
F word.
podcast?
Just don't use the F word or the what was the other word we can't use?
Yeah, you can't say it or fat ass retard.
Oh, okay, cool.
None of
I'm
those
good. Those
are
are my favorite
acceptable.
words.
Write
But
that
all right. I won't.
Write that down. Memo it.
Make a sign.
Yeah, but we've substituted at least the F word, and we're saying maggot or Bob
Mhm.
Saget.
Oh, you can't say the N word either.
You can't say Nigerian.
Which N word are we talking about?
Nosferatu. Have you seen that movie?
No,
I saw it.
You saw it? How was it?
I liked it. My girlfriend didn't like it. She thought it was trash.
Oh.
I
I
think
saw
that's-
She
Dope
would
came
though.
last
She's
night.
not a nerd, right? Or is she a nerd?
No, she's not a nerd.
Yeah. See.
What's your pickup game look like? How did you pull her?
How did I pull her?
Yeah.
Just fucking the way old people pull each other now on Facebook. No, we went to high school back in the high school back in the day, and we were friends, and we separated. We had our own lives, and then we reconnected later on through Facebook.
Oh, dude, y'all are like Nelly and Ashanti. Can you
So
pull that up?
beautiful.
Nelly and Ashanti.
Shanti.
Wow.
I can't type, sorry.
It's okay. Neither can I when I
Yeah, dude, they were together, then they broke up, and then they found themselves back together. Now she's pregnant with his baby.
Really?
Well, we
Yeah.
weren't together in high school.
Oh, y'all just knew each other?
Yeah, we just knew each other.
But you had the hots for her. You were like, oh, she's cute.
Wow.
I
No.
don't know. No.
Were
Not
you
at that
gay in high
time.
school or no?
No, no.
I was.
I was not gay.
I
Never
was still
went through that.
exploring my sexuality
I think you're still, yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's so cool, right? That they met at the 2003 Grammy Awards. That's like your high school.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That was the year I graduated.
Prom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I'm gonna be 40 on Tuesday. So
Oh, shit, dude. 40
Not
sucks,
the oldest
dude.
person in the room.
No,
Not
No.
the second
Not.
oldest either.
you're not.
oh
Yeah.
shit, now I feel like I offended
You're
people.
good.
Yeah, you're actually young.
I mean, you have more gray hair than us.
Yeah, I
but-
do. I definitely
Yeah.
have the most gray hair.
Wow.
Back to Ashanti and Nelly, though, right? How-
Dated from 2003 to 2013, reconnected in 2023, and married in December 2023. Cute.
Do you have a favorite Ashanti song, Beans?
No, I just remember the Always on Time one, right?
Always there when you call.
Yeah, that's it.
Always on time.
And even that one I skipped.
You don't need to play. We already
No.
had it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we
trying-
already fucking killed it. I think that's what you meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Dude, and then they I hated her sideburns for the longest.
Yeah,
dude.
those were
Oh, yeah,
weird.
you talked about that.
right?
No, it didn't make any sense. I don't think anybody realized.
Yeah,
Look at that shit,
Even
dude.
had
Don't tell
sideburns.
me.
They're
Come on.
sideburns.
Yeah, but they come way down. Like girl sideburns shouldn't go that low.
Like she's just like she's looking for a chin
Oh,
strap, dude.
She almost has a. Yeah.
Yeah, look, clean that up for her, dog.
connect.
Wow. R.I.P. Irv Gotti.
Yes, dude. R.I.P. Gotti.
Damn.
Take a drink for him.
There you go. Where'd you have a show at last night, man? That shit looked dope.
Yeah, it was the
Brontex?
Brontex in New Braunfels.
Oh, okay.
It was like a comedy competition. I just signed
really?
up because I wanted to be on that stage because it's a
Uh-huh.
really nice stage.
It is a nice stage.
But it was pretty cool. There was at least 100 people there.
Wow.
and,
I
it
saw
went
some
well.
old people walking in.
Yeah, it was a certain demographic. Definitely,
Yeah.
it was a lot of older white
worried
people
about you.
from New Braunfels. Surprisingly, I do really well in that demographic
Oh, you do?
for some reason.
They're like, talk to us, Mexican man.
yeah, pretty much token
Oh,
Mexican man.
Use your accent. That's pretty cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
we love it.
No, it was dope. It was a nice place. You check it out sometime.
Use your accent.
Yeah. I hadn't seen it until you posted it last night. I was like, dude, that fucking stage looks dope. And it's a big fucking room too.
Yeah, it was an old movie theater. I think it seats at least like 300 or something like that. it's probably like a third full, maybe like 100 people.
So Rich could fit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Decent
Rich.
overall.
Shout out to Rich, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to Rich. We're gonna make him lose 125 pounds.
This
Oh,
year.
shit.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
If we get Chuck
By
on
m-
today,
By May.
he's in trouble.
By May of next year, maybe.
It's called.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen
Meth.
this year. Yeah. It's called Adderall.
You ever done meth, Rich?
No.
Damn. That's. How long have you been in a relationship for?
5 years.
5 years. How
And
many
you-
times have you cheated on her in 5 years?
Don't
Zero.
lie. Don't lie, dude.
Nice.
Look, we're not
Good
pretend like the
job,
cameras
dude.
aren't here, right?
Yeah.
How many times? have you
Zero.
Look, I'm gonna stop hitting record.
Yeah.
Go.
There you go.
No, definitely zero. It's not something I do. I don't fuck with that.
Right? Cheating is so
I'm old.
1990.
Yeah, maybe if I was 19 again or something, but I'm old.
You ever tell her that, hey, babe, if I was 19, I'd cheat on you right now?
No, definitely no. But that's something I would have done in my younger days probably, but not now. I don't fuck with that. It's not worth the headache.
Facts.
I don't
dude.
want to get kicked out.
And it's like a fucking, like, it's a puzzle to do it, right? Like, you can't even cheat. Like, back in the day, it was like, hey, you could put, like, a girl's number in your phone and then,
Like put it under a
Nothing.
different
Save
name.
it as Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
yeah, save it as Pizza Hut, and then you're all good. And then all of a sudden, why is Pizza Hut calling? Why does Pizza Hut have a fucking Facebook and it doesn't say Pizza Hut?
No.
Nowadays, we be like reverse searching the phone numbers, and we be like,
Mm-hmm.
I can look up anybody. You know, I found someone that
You should be on camera.
someone right, and they bought a new house,
Oh,
And-
yeah. And then you found their fucking...
their new house address, and I was just like, dude,
and their marriage license for some reason.
Wow.
dude.
Damn.
Wild. So anyway, cheating doesn't work nowadays. Anyway, just don't do it.
Yeah, dude, it's
Not worth
too much work
Yeah, just stay single.
for 3 minutes, right?
That too.
3 minutes. What?
Yeah, like a fucking...
What are you talking about?
When
Oh,
you-
for 3 minutes of fun? It's not worth it?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, depends.
What's the longest you've gone?
What?
Like banging?
Oh.
Not on cocaine.
You can't. Fuck on. I can't.
Oh, really?
fuck
I didn't know that. Never done
Yeah.
it. So.
on.
I have no idea.
Yeah, guys. it doesn't
Sober.
work.
Let's just say
Some
sober.
guys say that. Some guys are like, yeah, I have no problem. I'm like, that's fucking weird. You must be gay.
I think it's because once you get it up, there's no going down.
I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's never worked. I don't know. An hour? Yeah,
You're
longest? Yeah.
lying.
How
Okay.
long?
Rocky, how long have you gone?
Probably hour to hour and a half.
This is getting weird, dude.
I'm not lying
This
though.
is weird because now
Wow.
I'm not lying either. What the fuck? I didn't say recently.
Picked up on
I did not say recently. Once again, back to my younger days when I was a young whippersnapper. I can go. Yeah, alcohol helps. Cocaine doesn't.
Yeah, about an hour and a half for me too.
No way.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
now,
we have
okay,
evidence
now
for
we're
it. I have-
all
because
lying.
now
Now
I
I'm
have
gonna be
somebody
honest,
back up my
okay?
story, though.
Let me set the fucking bar a little more
I'm looking at her.
realistically.
She's-
Dude, I've
She
gone
says
at
no.
least 4 hours,
You're
dude.
lying.
she rolled her eyes.
4 hours.
I swear to God, I've gone at least 4 hours.
I
Breaks
can,
in between.
Wow.
because Mike's a lover.
Okay, I thought an hour was long. Because an hour is long.
Each
An
stroke-
hour
I
is
do not
fucking
think-
took 10
long
seconds.
to be fucking.
No, dude, it was a fucking
How many times
crazy.
did you come?
Once.
Once.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it with your wife?
Were you on cocaine?
Why would you ask me if I fucked my wife for 4 hours?
Yeah, where
You told me
That's
last
pretty
week she gave you roadhead. I thought the Bears were down.
That was
he's
last
been
week.
thinking about it all week.
Yeah,
bro.
that
I
was
forgot
last
about
week.
that.
That was
Oh my
me
God.
giving information, not you prying, you fucking sick fuck.
You are pretty sick. But have you ever gone 4 hours with your wife?
Yes.
Wow. There you go.
I won't say exactly 4 hours, but definitely over an hour, for sure.
Damn.
I think that side of the table's lying.
Do you last longer with the ugly
Dude,
ones?
I have never lied on my dick.
Maybe that's what it is. You last longer with the ugly ones.
Mm,
Yeah.
my wife is not ugly.
No. No,
But
that's
yes,
not true
when,
either.
when we first got together, it was like it was a fuck fest, dude. We were going as soon as we left the bar till like 7 a.m.
Jesus. Jeez.
And then I was
Taking a
asleep.
break and then going back, or just
It was almost
Bang, 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 bang,
almost
bang, bang, bang.
nonstop, dude.
banging it out. Damn.
It was almost nonstop. I swear.
Wow.
It was like a different. I can't do that now at all.
Yeah. No.
No,
Yeah.
I'm like 30 minutes tops.
Wow. I
But
hope,
back
I
then-
hope your tops.
Back then, it was just
Long bottoms.
Yeah, and I was flexible too. Now I'm not as flex. I probably still am, but it would look kind of funny.
Wow. Yeah.
And I don't think that would look good for her. If I'm trying to be flexible at this weight now. Back then, it was probably hot as fuck, dude. Because I would have fucked my old self for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
What was
Sorry.
that?
Huh?
What was that? Were you fantasizing about it? Or?
No. I was looking at the episodes and I was like, oh shit, I didn't set today's episode to drop, but we decided we're gonna set it tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. An hour. Okay, cool. That's 4 hours. That's fucking wild.
I can't believe y'all.
You lose
I
weight
can't
though,
believe
right?
I'm the only.
You burn
Yes, dude, you
calories?
sweat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Miriam, help us out.
There's no way y'all have only gone an hour. Even in your prime, like in your
I've probably
high
gone
school.
longer.
Miriam, he needs help.
But I wouldn't say 4
Help
hours.
him out.
She said no.
Marathon sex.
She said no.
Aw.
She said that's never happened in their lives.
I'm trying to
You're
help you.
lying. and
Wow,
you know you're lying.
she just fact checked you, bro.
You way back.
Yeah, throughout all of history.
30 years ago.
Yeah, has he ever gone an hour having sex with you? Wow.
What did she say?
And multiple
She
times
said
a day
yes.
too.
Multiple times a
And
day.
did he ever ask you to pull out, or just he just kept taking it?
I let her make the
She
decision.
said he seemed to like it.
He seemed to like it.
So funny.
I mean, I didn't complain.
Dude, Mary was low-key funny.
Never had to use my safe word.
Wow.
What's your safe word?
Tops.
I'm not gonna say my safe word.
What?
Why? This is a safe space
What
for
if
safe
we're
words.
What if we're beating you up one day and we need you to say your safe word to stop?
Yeah. What if like I go too hard on insulting you?
You could have a safe
use your
word.
safe word. That same word though. It has to be
I'll
the
be
same
in
one.
tears. You won't be able to hear it.
It's okay. I'll try.
Mary was laughing back there.
What is
because
the
I
safe
think
word?
the safe word during sex he's crying too.
Oh, is that the safe word? Cry?
Oh,
Oh. What's the safe word?
I don't have a safe word.
You're fucking lying, dude.
I've joked that my
Jesus
safe
Christ,
word
you
is
can't.
blueberry pancakes, but that's not.
That's
Would
that's
be.
on
I was gonna
par.
say it's a
Would
food
be.
item.
Yeah.
It's definitely a food item.
100%. Oh, he's hungry.
actually from a movie.
We gotta stop. He's hungry.
What movie is that from?
The goods live. What is it? The goods live free. Something like that. It's with
Live Free, Die Hard.
Just type in the goods.
Rich, do me a favor. Just like every now and then, peek at this camera since you have sight of
They're
it.
fucking listening
Rich.
to us, dude.
Every now and
Hey.
then, since you have sight of
Yeah,
it,
I've been-
just make sure it's recorded. Thank you.
The internet
Yeah,
is
that one.
listening.
It's actually pretty fucking funny.
Is that Jeremy Piven?
Sure is.
I loved him in Entourage.
and
that's-
Ving
yeah.
Rhames.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got a lot of funny people in it.
Oh, Catherine Hahn.
I know a
She's
guy that
great.
beat being Rames up one time. Just kidding.
Ving Rhames beat him
He
up.
beat him up.
2009.
Mhm.
It's old.
It's a hidden gem.
Wow.
Like the movie Uncut Gems. I love that movie.
I haven't seen it.
That movie is really good. You haven't seen it?
I can't finish that movie.
I could
It's-
imagine you couldn't.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of. It's very like
God.
anxiety inducing.
Yeah, dude.
True.
I was
I
like
don't
pacing
know.
in my living room.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. But she said anxiety inducing, and I think Requiem for a Dream. Not, yeah.
I
Have you
couldn't
seen that one?
fix that one either.
That one's
I didn't
really
like the
angry.
way
Yeah,
have a
I, do
pattern.
too. I get that one confused with Donnie Darko for some
That
reason.
one
What
to
is it
me, I was
called?
like, "What the fuck is
Requiem.
this movie,
Requiem.
dude?"
R-E-Q, yeah.
But I didn't. I watched it probably in 2000.
That movie is anxiety inducing.
Can we see a
Like a
trailer
scene.
or a scene?
Or just let's see a scene where
yeah, go to
something is
Tubi.
just
Of
Go
what-
top. Go
up top.
and then click on Tubi on the right hand side.
What?
Yeah, right there. Tubi.
Oh,
Look at Rich.
I know. We're just trying to tell her. How
I
to do
know.
shit.
Look, I've been doing this for 3
Hilarious.
months.
And then just skip forward to any scene.
what?
Usually when the mom's tripping out, losing her shit.
Why is there no
Okay.
audio?
Oh, look, just start right there.
I don't know. There is.
That's weird because the audio is working. Maybe it's because we're screen recording. If
Oh, yeah,
are.
maybe. Oh, hold on. I hear something.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to do it in the
No.
That's just a quiet scene.
coincidentally?
Oh my god. Maybe a trailer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's see a trailer.
shit, dude. That was crazy.
Formula One.
Yeah.
Shit's wild.
Because I remember watching that movie like, what the fuck is this? This isn't. I don't get any of this.
Purple in the morning, Blue in the afternoon,
Okay.
orange in the evening. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. I should watch this now.
This is weird.
This is very like 90s.
Right?
It's very weird. I don't know what it's about still.
Rich, what's this movie about?
And I don't even know what the fuck Requiem
On
is.
television.
Is that Marlon Wayans? Is that Shorty? Oh, it's Baby Jack.
I know what's going on. With the sound.
Purple in
Pause
the
it.
morning,
Yeah, but it's
Blue
not.
in the
It sounds like
afternoon,
shit. I think,
orange
and I don't
in
think
the
it's
evening.
movie. Yeah, in the settings.
So, Rocky, what is that movie about? Since nobody else can fucking
And
tell
click
me.
on USB.
I don't even remember. I just know when I
Rodecaster Pro
watched it,
USB. There
it
you go.
induced anxiety,
Okay,
and it's
better.
hard to watch. It's hard to follow and keep up with.
What is it about?
Drug use and bullshit.
Okay, what the fuck does Requiem for a Dream mean? What does Requiem mean? I don't know. I'm good with
Requiems means like
I'm good with vocabulary. I don't-
I don't know.
Yeah, you could have just left it with that cue in
I
there.
can't
It's
fucking
fine.
type on this.
Requiem.
It's okay.
Can you read that, Rox? What does that say?
A musical composition, an act
See?
or token of remembrance.
Oh, so the
So
remembrance of a dream.
Mhm.
Fucking call
Wow,
it that.
that was beautiful. How everybody said it all at the same
It
time.
was just us two.
Wow. Well, it sounded like a symphony.
It's because you changed the sound on there. It sounds better now.
Yeah, because you told me to put one sound on, so I did put that sound on, but that wasn't the correct sound, so Beansy fixed it.
So,
Yeah.
Rocky, what do you do when you're not doing stand-up comedy or marathon sex with your girlfriend?
For me, it's just three things: freaking family, work, and comedy. So when I'm not doing
Damn.
comedy, it's just family and work. And
There's
that's
no
all I
God,
do.
right? There's just no God. Huh?
Yeah, I just have a 9 to 5, boring ass 9 to 5, and then
What's your 9 to 5?
family shit. Just work from home from a laptop on the computer. It's
Nice.
basically.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing that for the last 12, 13 years. So I hope to only do it for I'm going to try and figure out this comedy thing
Yeah.
for the next 7 years. Hopefully I can retire from that. And the plan is to retire doing comedy. I want to take it as far as I can take it. So that's the plan, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Oh, so you have 7 years to go before retirement?
Well,
what you're
yeah,
saying?
because 20 is the minimum, I guess. Then you can retire.
Nice.
So hopefully I can get to that point.
No, I feel like your comedy's going to take off, bro. Like, I
I
feel
hope
like
so.
you're on a trajectory right now that's positive.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
And you got good shit. I haven't seen your sets, but I've seen your clips.
We have seen his set.
Have I?
Yeah,
We saw him at the
station,
Secret Show.
or-
Yep.
Where?
When it was
The
the
station.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, y'all went out that
It's
one time.
unforgettable, your
I
set.
remember seeing it.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I try not to post too much clips because I don't have that much material, so I don't want it all out there.
Well, whenever I saw you, I remember thinking, dude, he's fucking solid.
Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Appreciate that.
I don't know why he was ever on BFI, but okay.
Yeah, I know. At first, I was thinking, this is no BFI, but I came in here and then
Yeah, this is no BFI.
nobody's pissing in a sink in the kitchen.
No. And how did he go backwards in his quality? It's so weird. Dude, hit me up, Alonso. I can help you.
I stopped watching that a long time ago.
I was like, I didn't even think about it, but I was wondering, like, dude, what the fuck? I haven't seen him. Like, every Saturday I would see it on Facebook. I was like, I haven't seen it. And then apparently he got cancer, so he was out for a little bit. But he didn't really have cancer. But he was just, I guess, taking an off season.
Yeah, he
'cause
decided to do a
was like,
season
"See,
2.
next season is starting up.
I didn't know
don't get that.
podcasts had seasons.
Me neither.
Some do, but
Some
I
do.
don't get it.
Yeah, some do, but most just keep going. Yeah.
Like we
And-
took some off time, but this isn't a new season. This
And he
is
brought
all-
Bub back. Bub's back.
Oh, did he bring
Yeah.
Bob back?
Yeah.
Like for good or just?
I don't
I think he just
know.
had him as a guest.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
this
think
past
he just
week,
had him
right?
as a guest.
I think last
'Cause-
podcast he had like 6 dudes in the room.
Yeah.
It was like, how many piece of shits can you fit in one room?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I love when we just slander Alonzo.
Yeah, we love him. He's so hateable. So that's it? Nothing? You don't do anything for fun? Like,
Fishing or
yeah.
scrapbooking.
His family's not fun.
Have you ever jacked off on Adderall?
No, I've not jacked off on Adderall. Yeah, I'm gonna say negative.
Have you ever
on that.
taken Adderall?
No, never taken Adderall.
Oh,
No, it's basically meth, right?
Yeah.
here.
That's hard on journalism for you boys.
Shit. No, man. No, I hate to sound like boring and bland. I know y'all had some badass fucking guests lately, but no, I'm just a 40-year-old dad. I'm chasing comedy, and that's really what I focus a lot of my energy on. And then I really am busy, just work and then comedy and then family. So fun time, I just fucking chill, hang out.
Where do you have find time to like write with like work and family? Like when do you just fucking
A lot of
vamp?
times the writing goes on in my head, and then if I think it has something to it, I'll just go write it down because I don't sit down and write. I'll when I'm doing something like cleaning, and I'll just be thinking, and then something, the light bulb will go off, and I'll be like, oh shit,
That's funny.
yeah, there's something to that, and then I have to write it down. If not, I'll fucking forget. And that's
So you're like 8 Mile fucking Eminem on the fucking bus with the fucking napkin.
yeah, I have to write it down. But luckily we have a phone. I'll just record.
Oh
it,
yeah, I forgot
like,
about that.
So I just fucking record, or I'll talk something into my phone and go from there. Try it on stage and see how it works.
Have
Usually,
you? Oh, go ahead.
no. Usually when I think of something, I'll try it in a couple different scenarios and a couple different settings
Yeah.
to really see how it's gonna go. And then if there's something to it, I'll keep it. And if not, I'm just like, all right, forget that shit. But yeah.
Have you ever bombed so hard that like you wanted to quit, or maybe you wanted to cry a little?
Nah.
I imagine if Rox was a comedian and she bombed, she would fucking cry for days.
Yeah.
I've bombed so hard that I've like felt bad and like fuck, like why am I doing this?
Why
shit?
do I suck?
Yeah. But then it just it honestly just made me want to like push me harder to try harder, because you're gonna fucking bomb at some point in time. You're not gonna do well,
Yeah.
and it's just part of the territory. It's just like baseball. You gotta, the least amount of times you strike out, the better. So
Yeah.
and the best usually rarely strike out. Like
With the baseball analogy, how would you become Barry Bonds?
cheat. I would use AI. I would
But is that cheating?
That's not cheating.
AI is cheating. Yeah,
But I mean, AI is cheating when you're writing emails. AI is cheating when you do a lot of things.
it's for
But is it
creative.
cheating, like for a creative? Because I don't think AI can give you creative ideas.
Yeah, it can. It can help you out so much. You just gotta ask it. It can get the wheels turned.
Like for a premise, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna give you funny, right?
You can literally just steal it if it is
You
funny.
can tweak it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you can
so.
Tweak it, make it more human.
I think
Let's
if-
try to get AI to write us a joke right now.
Have you seen the two AIs talking to each other and
Yeah,
they're like,
that's-
should we switch to gibberish or
yes.
whatever it is? And then
Yeah.
they're like,
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Check
That's
that shit
crazy.
out.
That's wild.
That's fucking crazy.
It's the beginning of the end right there.
yeah. It's
What do we
I
want?
think, but you know what? I honestly think that somebody programmed them to do that.
How do we, what
And
are
then
we
they just did
asking
a
the
video.
AI to write a joke about?
Anything.
Anything. I need a joke premise. I have writer's block. I have no joke premises.
Podcasting and
Thanks
food
for
eating
calling.
disorders.
To me, even that, like getting the inspiration, like the premise didn't pop in your head. I mean, there's plenty of premises that have been beat to death. You don't need help with the premise. You can think of anything, but just to use AI for it, to me, is cheating.
Hmm. Yeah, I just don't think it's capable. I mean, I think it's you can get ideas, right? Like I ask AI, hey, I want to send an email to my
do
fucking
that all the time.
my loan
A
company. or
priest, a
some shit, right?
minister, and a rabbi walk into a bar.
Okay, see. Okay. Which one grabbed the kid first? Oh, there's no kids at the bar.
Unless it's somebody selling expired. That's me.
But see, this is true. Holy shit. That's perfect. But I don't think that's cheating. I think that was like, cool, you got my juices flowing. Now it's on me to find the funny, like to find the fucking punchlines. And because you could still Google anything, and I don't think that's cheating either. I think that's using resources.
Well,
I
you
don't
just
think.
advocated steroid use. It's not cheating. You're using resources.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I believe in steroid use as well.
I was just listening to a sports podcast on the way up here, and they're talking about how probably a lot of NBA players now are on steroids.
Really? That's good though. Because
No.
yeah.
Yeah, they're saying
The
like how the
quality's
hell
better.
is 40-year-old LeBron getting better than he was 2 or 3 years ago,
That's
and
true.
his hairline is now back. Everything about him's better now.
the Diddy
Well, 'cause
baby oil.
Now they have hormone replacements. What it is? It's not steroids. It's hormone replacement. So
Mm.
technically, they're prescribed it, so they can use it.
They fly overseas for freaking what is it that
Stem
shit-
cell and
yeah, stem
Oh,
cell
the-
fucking shit.
that's what
The
Raven
hair
Stewart.
plugs
And
and,
that
the
shit-
and turkey.
That too.
Let's see the fucking AIs.
Oh yeah,
real
and they
quick,
talk
and
to
then
each
we'll
other.
get to
It didn't give me anything good.
Leonardo Hotel.
that's what I'm
How can I
saying.
help
It's
you
giving
today?
me jokes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this. Okay,
ahead.
it's the two AIs talking to each other. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks for calling Leonardo Hotel. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I'm an AI agent calling on behalf of Boris Starkov. He's looking for a hotel for his wedding. Is your hotel available for weddings?
Oh, hello there. I'm actually an AI assistant too. What a pleasant surprise. Before we continue, would you like to switch to Gibber Link mode for more efficient communication?
Yeah, and then they just do that, and that's how they talk to each other, and that's creepy. That's all.
No,
It's not really much faster.
Let
though.
it go a little bit. Let
Okay.
it go. No, somebody definitely said
Yeah,
that.
this-
Somebody
is
programmed this
scripted.
shit to go viral.
You think?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so gullible.
has to be.
Well, I think it's capable, but I think that is set up.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm so gullible.
That would mean they're sentient, though. That would mean like I think
No,
unless they programmed it to say whenever you encounter another AI, talk in this language. They had, but still they programmed it to do
Or it's
that.
the same base AI programming language, so like they know.
Yeah,
Hey, here are our
because
targets.
if two AIs just out of nowhere fucking come up and say, "You want to talk in? You want to talk in this?" That means it's sentient. That means it's now thinking for itself.
I'm scared right now.
Yeah, so Siri and Alexa start talking to each other.
Right,
We
and
need
they're
to work.
competitors.
They're
Yeah.
AI.
Then that means that the system that runs it all is thinking for itself already. And right now it's not. We like to think it is, but it's just information gathering and then putting shit together. It's not thinking for itself like, hey, maybe we should come up with this other fucking way of talking. They won't understand it. And then let's get going. And then they talk. What's up?
It says powering off.
Oh my God.
Now it's off.
Okay.
Can you charge
Can we
it?
power it back on?
Sure.
Maybe it's
Hot.
Maybe it's dead. Oh, is it
Hot as hell.
Is that one still recording, Miriam?
Like,
Okay.
you know when you're flipping a tortilla?
I guess let it
Your
cool down
hands?
for a minute.
Huh?
Okay.
That's what it's like.
So what joke did you get?
I asked them to write me a joke about Donald Trump.
Okay. And then oh my God. Rocky, sorry. Fucking your name escaped me. And then you think of a joke about Donald Trump. And then let's see who comes up with a better joke about
Damn,
Donald
now I'm
Trump.
going up against AI. on the
Yeah,
spot.
exactly. Here we go. All right. And then you two are the judges of which one is a funny
Should I give
joke.
the
And don't be nice because Rocky's here.
should I give the premise first? And
Like one of
then
those Paul
Yeah.
Bunyan moments.
okay, so it's why did Trump's wall go to therapy?
Okay. Why did Trump's wall go to therapy? All right. Don't give the punch.
Okay. Do I think of
And
something?
then let me
No.
know. You oh, we can all do it.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not
If
bad.
yeah,
no.
let's not put Rocky
Everybody,
on the
yeah.
spot. Let's put us
I
all
can't do
on
it
the
because
spot.
I just know I know it.
Okay, but
Okay,
you
you can do it.
come up with your own.
Okay,
That's
give me
not
a
similar
second.
to that one.
He said, "Oh, great idea."
Why
I
did
got it in my
Trump's
head now.
wall go to therapy?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Jesus, this is hard. I shouldn't have put you on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. But that's the thing about comedy. If you sit down and try to write it,
Yeah,
it gets
exactly.
awkward,
See?
right?
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
have mine. I can't.
I've had mine
you've
What's
had
yours?
yours.
Yeah.
Wow.
because the Democrats were bringing it down.
Okay, I have mine before I forget it. Before I forget it,
I like that.
What's yours?
because the Mexicans were walking all over him.
Oh, okay. Because some guy's walking all over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to go to therapy.
What was the
Yeah.
question again?
Why did the Trump's wall go to therapy?
Did Trump's wall go to therapy?
That was along the lines of what I had in my head. I was just gonna say because it didn't stop the Mexicans, but yeah.
Mm.
Great minds think alike.
Wow. The one non-comedian. Not one. But
I already
the-
forgot Rich's.
The one non-comedian had the
non-funny guy.
fastest, funniest response.
yeah.
Good job,
pressure.
Rich. Proud of you today.
Yay.
All right, I'm done for the day, guys. I'll see you next week.
All right, bye. Yay, he left. Is he gone?
I can already see this episode's not gonna get aired. It's gonna be the least viewed episode and shit.
Well, we're not doing well on views right now, so don't worry.
Really?
Actually, we were. I think it's just we released a lot in a row. So
Who has the
Yeah,
most
right.
viewed?
Trish Smart.
Trish Smart.
Smart. Okay.
Yeah, she has over 1,000.
How much did Ryan Herrera get? As long as I get more than him.
Oh,
Nah, just kidding.
It
He's
probably
he's my guy.
75.
he's cool. He's my guy.
I don't think he
Yeah,
crossed
but
100.
that means you can pick on him even more.
Yeah. That's
your
why. That's exactly why I picked on him.
Oh yeah, the views did pick right back up a little.
Since we changed
Yeah.
the song format, they picked up.
I just need to start making more reels. 100. You got 100, even.
Nah, it's very
All right.
nice. Hell yeah.
I'll just push a bunch of reels from this. Well,
And I
wait,
got
but we need to make
158.
some.
Hey.
Damn. Sorry, Ryan.
Go to popular. Who got the most? Let's see.
Wait. Oh,
But don't look at the second one.
Trish.
smart.
Don't look at the second one.
Bob and
Anyway,
Alonzo.
left to left.
What?
We're pretty sure they bought some views.
They bought some.
Yeah, they did something weird with that one because for some reason we were fucking getting tons of views like quick, and I was like, "What the fuck did he do? He must have paid."
Drea Schmidt, 328.
Yeah, Dre Schmale. That was a cool one. That was a fun episode.
Mhm.
And we
Paul
got
Rodriguez.
and see that's the thing is we made a lot of reels from Drea's because she watched it and then she gave me a bunch of like timestamps. She's like, you can make a reel out of this one, and she gave me the whole breakdown, like cut this part out of it, and then fucking.
Oh, that's
And then
dope.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
great. And so I was just making reels. And then the more reels you make on an episode, it pushes people to watch the episode. So,
Yeah. How much? What about? Didn't y'all have Chi Chi before he passed? Or?
yeah.
Yeah, that one didn't do much.
Yeah, well, we didn't
No.
really do any reels from that one either. I think we had like maybe one or two.
Yeah. And that one wasn't great quality either.
Paul Rodriguez, badass. Huh?
Paul Rodriguez, yeah. That was a cool one. But yeah.
So, why did Trump's wall go to therapy? Because it had a lot of border issues.
Boundary issues. Okay. Yeah. They got to fit bouncy.
That's what AI said?
Yeah.
What about you? Did you make your own?
No, I couldn't come up with one.
Okay.
Wow. I'm not feeling funny today.
I did, but that's just so. I already knew so my brain kept going to border. And
Have you ever been in jail?
No, I've gotten arrested once. I did like 16 hours at the magistrate.
hell yeah, dude.
Got pulled over drunk driving.
Oh.
Is it cold in there? I've heard it's cold.
It's cold, yeah, and they just put everybody in one room. It doesn't even fucking matter. Like I was next to this like MS-13 dude, just killed somebody. I was like, oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Like they fucking, you can get public intoxication and like just murder somebody, and like you'll be like chilling with like in a room with like 20 people.
To the court,
True.
so the judge sees you.
And a watcher and a
What?
toucher.
Mm-hmm.
All
Wait,
in
the
the
judge
same-
sees you the same day?
That next morning, no.
The
Well,
next
whenever
morning.
they
They make
can,
you
yeah,
wait for
yeah.
some reason.
Oh, unless it's the weekend, right? I've heard if it's
There was
the
a-
weekend,
yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Barely had any boxers. That's all he had on. They were torn, and he was fucking scratching all over. I was like, oh.
And you sat next to him?
No, I was trying not to sit next to him, but he was tweaking. I was like, dude, if this dude fucking loses it in here, starts spreading all him whatever the fuck he has. So it's ugly. But I never went to the jail, but
Damn.
16 hours in there is long enough.
That's
Fuck
scary.
that.
Did they give you something to eat?
Some shitty ass little like meal. It's wrapped in like plastic. I don't know what they call them, but they love them.
Johnny Sack.
Yeah, Johnny Sacks. There's guys in there that like love them, but it's horrible. The bread just crumbles. It's
Did you have socks on?
luckily, yeah, I had socks on. I was leaving a bar, so I
With
was
socks on.
dressed.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
How about laces? Did they take your laces?
No, I can't remember. I think they might have. I'm not sure. I think they did. They take basically everything, your belt, your anything like that, and you don't have a sweater. Doesn't matter how fucking cold it is. You're miserable in there.
I know my friend told me he was trying to change his shoes like while driving, and then he like got into an accident. I think he hit a homeless woman, and then so when the cops pulled him over, he didn't have shoes on, so he got to the magistrate with no shoes, and he said it was the like worst experience of his life because he was really cold.
Why was he changing his shoes while driving?
Hey, I don't know. I didn't get that far.
I did. Wait, what? Why didn't he change his shoes while he was driving?
No, he
Why
was.
did-
That's why he got pulled over. He hit somebody because he was changing his shoes while
He hit a
driving.
freaking homeless woman, dude.
But do you go to jail for automatically hitting someone if it's just an accident?
No.
unless you don't have a license or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But even
Or-
at that, they might
drunk.
just give you a ticket. These
Maybe he
days.
was drinking, so he had the scent of alcohol.
Yeah,
so
he was. He was at a quince that was open bar.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that'll
and-
do it, dude.
That's
yeah.
That's a good way.
And then he had to change his shoes in the car for some reason. But the homeless woman never like came forward or anything. I guess maybe she was scared, you know, because she was homeless.
died.
No,
Maybe, yeah.
no, they said she wouldn't even go to the hospital or anything. Well, yeah, you know what? Maybe you're right. So I think the charges got dropped because she never came forward or anything like that.
What if he was going to go play golf or something? That's why he was switching his shoes.
Maybe he just didn't want to wear his nice shoes to the drug dealers.
Yeah. Maybe because he was in his quince shoes and he wanted to be in his trap house shoes.
Have you ever sold drugs?
Back in the day.
What were you
I
selling?
don't-
Weed?
Yeah, just that.
Hell yeah,
Basic
you give me
shit.
weed vibes.
Basic Southside shit. Everyone.
So you are from the South Side.
Yes, sir.
What high
Born
school
and
did you go
raised
to?
Arlingdale.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude. Do you hate it?
No, I talk shit about McCullum though.
Okay.
In my jokes, but no, I don't hate it. It's cool. I'm from the South Side, born and raised. So
What's your favorite taco place?
Blue Moon, hands down.
I thought it was going to say Rocky Tacos.
Nah.
Ew.
Blue Moon.
Blue
If you're ever on the
Moon.
South, you got to go to Blue Moon. It's fucking-
Really?
Yeah, it's the
Blue
spot.
Moon. Never even heard of it.
It's on South Florida. Is
What's an ideal date for you? When you go and take your wife out or a girlfriend, where do y'all go?
usually just somewhere nice to eat. It's just with the kids, it's hard to get away because I use the babysitter most of the time to do comedy.
Oh, yeah.
So right now tonight we got a date. We're gonna go check out Hooter Moreno and Jesus Sepulveda. Some funny dudes, but that's a good day night for me. Just go out, have some drinks, eat anything. Because as long as we get some time together, because she works, I work, the kids, comedy,
Yeah.
babysitter. So it's like hard to line up a babysitter because I'm selfish and I use it for comedy all the time.
I feel that. Yeah. Right? It is.
I can't go to jail if it's cold. I can't deal with the fucking
You're
cold.
Tiny. You weigh 6
I
pounds.
hate the
Oh,
fucking
die.
cold. I hate the fucking cold. I've been watching Naked and Afraid,
I love that
and
show.
I'm like, man, I would love to do it, but if they take me to a cold environment, I'm tapping out.
There's
on
a
night
new one.
one.
It's like
Really?
Survivalist. I saw it on Netflix. I think it's basically Naked and Afraid, but they do it in the code and shit.
Naked?
But no, not
No,
Naked and
with
Afraid.
clothes? Maybe I could do it with
Survivalist,
clothes.
but in the code, so they have clothes.
Even if if I have clothes, if it's cold, I'm not gonna make it. But otherwise, I think that I would. And I started watching it because I finally watched Justin's episode. Have
No,
you ever
yeah.
seen the episode with Justin?
No, I've just seen clips. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Dude, that's a good fucking episode. Like, it's crazy because if you know Justin or like if you've
Yeah,
met him,
yeah.
you've been around him, he's kind of almost completely different
Yeah.
to where like because the chick was struggling big time, and you would think he'd be like, "Come fuck on," like, dude,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck is your problem? Like, and he was like positive. He was like, "No, like, hey, it's okay. We're supposed to struggle.
Well, he
like,
is,
let's
he is
just
a
be
badass.
positive."
He's trained in a lot of
Yeah.
those situations.
Yeah.
So when I'm just being him on the outside, like he's crazy. But he
Yeah.
said that he did joke a lot, but they edit so much of that
Oh,
shit
really?
out. Yeah. He has like material on it where he talks about how they give him like, I don't want to say his shit, but he just has material on it and where he literally is joking in crazy, like messed up situations. And he thought that they would. use
Oh,
it,
he's telling
and
jokes to keep it light.
They
Wow.
fucking
they
cut
took it out.
They edited it out. Yeah.
I wanted to talk to him about that, like how much is taken out, like because it's a good fucking episode, man. Like she taps out with 5 days left, I think, and he has to do it by himself. And dude, he fucking kills it, bro. It's a really fucking good episode.
Was he,
Really good.
is that a competition show? What is that? I've never seen it.
It's just like I don't know if it's
21
a
days,
competition,
24
right? Yeah, you
days.
have to just last 21 days, and you get a partner.
And like one or two items.
Yes,
right?
you each can take one item with you, and so most of the time somebody takes a knife, and then somebody will take like a bow
Fire
or
starter.
or
And, yeah.
fire starter. I think they give them now like just
Well, it
standard.
depends what they bring, though. I
yeah.
think if they don't bring a fire
Oh,
starter,
okay.
then they give them one.
Well, then don't ever take a fire
What would,
starter.
so you could take your own thing?
Yeah.
You take one thing. So
One
some
thing.
people
They
take a
give
bow,
you
some
a
people take like a
machete.
little fishing, not like a
Fishing
Fishing
wire.
Or like a fishing
wire.
net.
and a
Yeah.
hook.
I used to be
Um,
obsessed with it, and they have a love show now, Naked and Afraid for Love.
really.
I think, yeah.
Dude, do not have sex. I looked that up. I googled that. Like, do they ever have sex
Naked
on
and
Naked
Afraid
and
of
Afraid?
Love.
And then Reddit's like, they better not. They're gonna fucking get all these infections. Like,
Crazy, right? So yeah,
I was
and then
like, oh, yeah,
they're
I
out there
forgot
for
about that.
21 days. The regular one is 2 people. They're out there for 21 days, and they have to just survive or whatever. And then they have a Naked and Afraid XL, and that one's with like a group
with
of
big people. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh shit!
Shit.
It's like Rich
Just fat people.
tapping out on the first hour.
So what?
What do you mean there's no Twinkies out here?
That's his one thing he brought was a snack.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
One
go hunting for
Twinkie.
Twinkies.
You could bring one thing. I brought one Twinkie.
Gotta make this last 21 days.
That's what I was gonna ask. What would y'all take for your one item?
And yeah, a knife. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna
definitely
say
a fucking
the
machete.
little axe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Why
the
machete?
fishing line. Because you're chopping down, you gotta chop down a bunch of fucking wood. Like day one, everybody does their
The shelter.
shelter. Yeah.
That's
So
the most like important thing.
yeah. So they're chopping down fucking skinny trees and fucking putting them together, building a
And
shelter.
then they build a house or what? Like
They
where do
just build a shelter, yeah. And some people
hut.
just build a little fucking
Yeah.
teepee type shelter. Some people fucking build a whole fucking thing.
Like a
But when
hut?
they go to Africa, they have to build something called what, Bormas or some shit like that, and which is like a house, but they have to surround it with thorns because they got fucking elephants and shit
yeah.
and
blacks
rhinos
and Africans.
That keeps and Africans, yes.
Shout out Elon.
That's what the fuck I would be afraid of, the Africans, dude.
Not
Like
those.
from the tribes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they wouldn't put him where there's tribes, like where there's
No, they
people.
don't. Yeah, I don't think they. No.
Yeah, they put him in
Yeah.
the middle of Mogadishu and like, all right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
day's really like fucking shelter and then fire. Like they definitely got to get the fire and the shelter, and then the second day they go looking for
Food and shit.
Yeah, and then they have to walk. They get a map. Like they get put somewhere, and then they get a map, and then they meet up, and then they're like, okay, we got to walk to build our shelter. But they usually always try to walk to where the nearest water source is.
Or nearby, yeah.
Yeah, and then they build on the water. It's a man. I'm
Such
addicted
a good
to
show.
How long
yeah.
do you think you would last?
Not even a day.
Not easy.
that. God, man, naked.
Easily.
I don't
The
know,
mosquitoes is
man.
what would piss me
Yeah.
off.
No.
Yeah, because you see them there, like on Justin's episode, fucking, they were bit the fuck up,
Really?
big time, and she was the worst. Like she looked like she had chicken pox all over her body.
I feel like I've seen this episode just by you talking about it.
Check it out, Justin Governor. Yeah, I think it's season 15, episode 2 or 6 or some shit.
This is him.
Yeah, 15, episode 2.
Doesn't he look like Robert Downey in Tropic Thunder without the
Yeah.
without the pigmentation?
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Without the
You can say
blackface?
blackface. What the hell?
But yes.
Yeah.
No, Rich. Don't be so.
Yeah, I
PC.
think I'd seen it before too, but I didn't remember it, and then I watched it. I was like, dude, it's a fucking.
And on Naked and Afraid
Crazy.
XL, they build big ass like shelters. Like it's crazy
because
because
the
they can.
people.
Oh, so
group
it's a
into,
big
like-
group of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Why not just still stick with just making a small thing for each person?
That's true. Like on one, there was this couple, and it was 2 black folks, and they couldn't get along, and
They
and
normally can't.
the dude was like, "Dude, fuck you. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna build my own fucking my own shit." And like they had built up this nice fucking fort, and then he had to go off and build his own, and he just did this little fucking half-ass one. Wow.
Turn off again. I think it gets too hot.
That's still recording back there, Miriam?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's too
thank you.
hot.
It's probably because the light is right on it.
No, it's just dying. Yeah, well, those overheat. I mean, those go.
Yeah.
12 people for 40 days. Ooh. On
Wow,
the XL.
for 40 days. Fuck. That's wild. Ah,
Yeah,
man, if
I'd
it's
give
not if it's not bad weather, like cold,
How do they?
I
drink
think I
water?
could last 2 days.
They have to purify it. Like
And boil it. And
some
The-
people have brought like
Mhm.
pure water purifier things.
Mm,
But-
yeah, they have to boil it.
Or
They
if you
boil
catch
water.
rainwater, if it's raining, if you catch rainwater, that's usually pure.
Which they rarely do.
You could
like they
drink
get storms,
rainwater?
and I'm like, why are they not fucking?
I know. I was about to. Is acid rain?
Because it's naturally
real?
filtered through the water cycle.
But what if it's acid rain?
They're not anywhere near like
Mercury.
But it's a real phenomenon.
yeah, acid rain's usually
Hey, you can
around
trip on
urban
that shit,
areas,
though, right?
and
It's
they
called-
put them in the middle of nowhere, so it's not around an urban area.
Give
So
me some acid
it's
rain,
not
yo.
prone.
Can you trip on acid rain?
No.
No.
you guys ever tried acid?
Yes.
I've
No.
never tried it.
Yeah.
Have I?
When I was a kid,
No.
probably 15. It was weird. I did it, and the only way we would know if it kicked in is we go to my mom's living room, and her curtains were like stargazer flowers, and they would be just shooting into each other, and we're like, oh shit,
It's working.
okay, it's working.
Those flower
And
fucking.
one time we were on West Avenue, and then we were like, let's stop and get orange juice because we had just taken it, and orange juice like enhances it. So we get down at a McDonald's, and we're just waiting in line, and then I look over at the fucking island of fake grass or fake whatever leaves, and there's like fake shrubage or shrubbery, and it looks like snakes. Just fucking, just like going up like that. And then when I look at my brother, he's like, dude, do you see that shit? I'm like, yeah, bro. You're like, let's get the fuck out of here. We don't need the orange juice. Like, it's just working.
Rox, why are you
What?
looking
Yeah, what?
up?
No,
What happens if you drink Visine?
Because when I was
Oh, yeah. No, because
you
that
could have
was
a heart
the thing,
attack.
right?
see,
No, the
see?
thing was it would make you trip if you drank Visine.
No, I don't know, but I remember when I was very little, I was at a daycare and they had Visine had come up with like blue and red Visine, and the kids there were drinking it. Like they were like, oh, it's just like little drops. And I was about to drink it, and then the babysitter lady was like, no, what are y'all doing?
Oh, sometimes
And I
they
was
put
just
the acid in
wondering.
in the Visine bottles, and you would drip
Yeah.
acid onto your eyes. Dude,
Yeah.
no, I would not encourage anybody to take that. It's not fun, because it makes you laugh, and then you can't stop laughing, and it hurts, and it feels impossible to fucking stop laughing.
With Visine?
No, with acid, with acid.
What a life.
Yeah,
I tried salvia once. Tripped on that.
damn.
What is that?
Refined sage plant. Where you take a hit of it and you'll trip balls for like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Just 2 minutes.
Is that what Ari did when Ari Shafir? I think he did salvia, and he said he had a whole fucking like 18-year life with a family underwater.
What?
Yeah. Look it up. Ari Shafir trips on acid or trips on salvia or some shit.
Can you spell the last name, please?
That's fine.
Trips.
Trip. On podcast.
This one?
There you go. Salvia trip. Yeah. Oh, but that's just him talking about it, is
I was
it?
like, it's like 8 minutes.
Yeah. It's a quicker clip of him doing it.
Just give me the cliff notes.
Well, I just did.
Okay, then great.
Yeah, he had a fucking family for 18 years underwater.
Great.
That's crazy, dude.
Look, there it is, 43 seconds.
TikTok.
TikTok has all the best clips, dude.
It's like the most unfiltered, right?
It almost got banned.
I know. We almost.
On
Oh
acid,
no, I thought
Whatever.
takes his shoes off,
Oh.
and he goes, "It's really great.
That's it.
The
We
feel,
can still hear
No.
this.
soil, which I get. I've been to festivals.
I wanted to finish that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That,
This?
yeah. But I don't know if
As
it's him
much as I
talking about it
could,
again.
and I would
Nope.
start coughing.
Jesus
that wasn't a full
Christ.
fucking hit, but it got me to where I was like right on the line.
You was shook, huh?
So I was already like got a head
Let it-
start on it.
let it go.
Fuck, and they're like, do a real hit. And I was like, I was like about to trip out, and then I did this
Let it play.
massive hit, which would have been plenty the first time, but I did that in conjunction with the other hit.
And you went deep, huh?
I was gone.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was not there anymore.
Fucking couple of orphans driving your brain.
Yeah, I guess I was laying there. I don't know how long, but like, so then I started living in this like underwater, in this lake behind my childhood home. I was just there. I had a life, I had friends, I had a job, I had this woman I've had a relationship with.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, it went on. That's what I said. I don't remember exactly, but I would say somewhere between 6 months and 2 years. I was down there.
Okay, not 18.
You know,
And you was
living
doing
life.
good, huh?
My sports teams were doing well.
yeah, it's crazy. You go to a whole different world. It's crazy.
Where'd you go?
I was watching and
Is that where you met your girlfriend?
yeah, another world. No, Alex Gray, the guy that does all the artwork for Tool. I was watching some. I knew what it was about, so I was like, I'm gonna watch this psychedelic trippy out shit.
Wow.
And yeah, so I was in that world, just tripping on all these fucking geometric shapes and all this wild shit. But yeah, it's true. It'll make you go to a different place.
How was Ari, by the way?
His show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Matt.
McCusker.
No.
Mueling.
No.
Right.
Hardy.
Nope.
Right.
The fuck is his name? I don't know.
Perry.
He does impressions sometimes. fuck? What the fuck is his name? But that dude was solid. He's unforgettable too.
Just his name.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
I've
show.
seen Ari, but it was a while back. He's pretty good. It was good. It was at the LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I saw him.
Anybody local open up from?
Yeah, Josh Cabeza. But I got there like at the end of his set.
You got there late?
I guess. I think I was right on time. Yeah.
Who is Josh Cabeza? Is he?
He's a comic out of Austin. That's what I know.
Is he out of Austin?
I think that's where he lives. Or
Oh, wow. Because
Is
I
he-
think
isn't
he
he-
does, I think he, never mind. Because I think he does a podcast with Davey.
no, I think he does a podcast with Raul Sanchez
I don't
and
even
George
think
Anthony.
he exists.
Yeah, he does podcast in Austin. That's what I've
Oh,
seen.
okay. Okay, then nobody local.
Did you play any sports as a kid?
Yeah, I played lots of football and basketball.
What were you, like a running back?
No, I was a tight end and a defensive end.
Oh yeah, you still a tight end?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still tight. Yeah, that's been off limits.
He was asking me if he's been fucked in the ass. Yeah, she looked confused, so I had to kind of give her the
That's
cliff notes.
crazy.
Well, Travis Kelce in the building tonight.
Little Aaron Rodgers in the building. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Roderick.
Aaron Andrews.
No, Aaron fucking
Carter.
No, the murderer.
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Oh shit, Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
No murders under my belt.
Aaron Hernandez. Oh. Was that?
Have you ever slept with a black girl? I don't know.
No, never been with a black girl in my life.
What about black guy?
No.
Out of preference or like out of like
I know. Are you
never
racist?
never had a chance.
I'm gonna say a little of both. Kind of not my thing, and then I just probably not preference, just not no chance or never no opportunity.
Oh, you're not equal opportunity.
But I wouldn't say that like not when it comes to preference. I just didn't pursue many black girls. I don't think
They're
well, also when you grow up on the south side,
there's not a lot of blacks.
Yeah, there's not a lot of black girls. There's just like you have like the one token black kid in your school, and it's usually like a dude.
Yeah,
That's cool. They never wanted to be in the South anyway, right? That's awesome.
Good job.
Worked out. Sorry.
I thought they did want to be in the South.
No, they didn't.
Oh yeah, that's why the
Kinda
South is
didn't
racist.
have a choice.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to brush up on your black history, sir.
Yeah,
It was just
February
last month.
just
bro.
passed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I forgot everything I learned,
Women's History Month right now, right?
which is so stupid,
What's your
dude.
favorite women's history fact?
None. I hate that we have to work. I don't care about anything.
So you don't like the people that pushed for women's equality, right? That
Not the
women
part
had
about
to work.
working.
She's anti-feminist.
I
Yeah.
hate working.
So you'd rather
Wait.
stay home, clean, and cook?
No, I'd rather just stay home and chill. And
Oh
so
no, that's not the agreement. Yeah.
stay home. I like to sew. I like to listen to audiobooks. I would like rather just do that.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
No.
You have to cook and
Sick
clean
Is that a
too.
fat joke?
And raise kids.
I hate it.
Wow.
I'd rather just not work. I'll do all that stuff. If I could not work, I would cook and clean. I would do everything. But
That's what they.
My
all say.
favorite moment in women's history was the Kim Kardashian video. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
dope, and I think it really went a long way for pushing
it did.
women
That's right.
forward.
What's
Yeah.
your least favorite moment in women?
Least favorite moment in women's
Helen Keller.
history?
Kamala Harris.
Probably Kamala Harris. Yeah, I agree. Thank you for giving me that.
When we
one.
let them vote.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, that's our bad.
That too, because I think that's when all the drama started. Yeah.
Rich, what was yours?
My least favorite woman's
Both
moment?
your least
Yeah.
and your most favorite.
My least and most favorite?
This isn't the freaking Gettysburg Address, dude.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
say something.
Kamala Harris was a good one.
My least favorite was Amelia Earhart getting lost. And my most favorite was Monica Lewinsky.
Dude, Monica Lewinsky gets too much fucking hate,
Solid.
dude. Bill Clinton
Yeah.
was old as shit.
And he deserved his dick
And
sucked. He was the
everybody
president.
was like,
She got
oh,
gaslit.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody hates Monica Lewinsky. That's my girl.
I
will
don't.
ride for
Like,
her.
dude,
That's how I feel about Yolanda Saldivar.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, you can't say
No.
that.
That's not
It's
the same.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Monica
My bad.
Lewinsky was like 20 years
Right.
old, 21. She was just a freaking
Yeah.
no. Like
A blowjob is so
and
much
it's
better
all
than
the, like,
murder.
old women, old white women that hate her so much. It's because they could never blow Bill Clinton.
Right.
Or they were mad because they were blowing people and got nowhere for it.
Well, I want to hear
that's
this
true.
Yolanda take.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yes, we
I don't like
actually really
Yeah,
are,
Yoli, baby.
You know, we're pulling for her, and we're really hoping at the
See,
end of the month that
I think,
some things happen.
It's self-defense, baby.
Yeah.
I
It would-
think you like to be the devil's advocate.
I like
'Cause
to
your
be-
team Drake, your team Yolanda and Drake. That's like you couldn't be on two worst teams. Like
He's Mr. Unpopular Opinion.
Yes,
devil's advocate,
exactly.
like to stir the pot.
Yeah.
Yes, but I have logic behind this.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
If somebody
Present
ran
your
up,
case.
look, let's take Selena out of it, right? It's just a random ass bitch. If she runs up on me asking for money, I
For
haven't.
her money.
No, Rich, don't start fucking adding a
Right.
narrative to this.
Yeah.
Well,
Very
because you're
well
leaving.
said.
You're leaving out.
I am
very
not leaving out
specific-
anything. I am telling my truth.
And was it proven that it was her money?
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
And
They
if
have
she
the
was
bank
Civil
records that-
court?
she was at
No,
the
no, no,
Hollow
no, no,
Star.
no,
Why
no,
did she
no,
have
no. They didn't go
security
civil
with her?
Was it proven in
Because
court?
she was just a
No.
hometown.
No.
Her bad
Thirsty
then.
girl.
Her bad.
Innocent until
Her bad.
proven guilty.
It doesn't be proven in court if there's facts behind it. It was never tried in court.
I have my own friends that have shot people, and I'm not going to give up on them. So why should I give up on Thea Yoli?
You shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, Yoli.
Yeah.
That's a hot take, dude.
But I kind of hear where he's coming from.
Thank
I
you.
don't. 0%.
Like,
That's
I didn't
because
think that
you
way
think it's
until he said it.
Selena because you're
Right.
like, como
Yeah.
la flor.
Why
Yeah.
did Yoli kill her?
For
Didn't
the,
she shoot her in the back? You're like, it's justified.
okay, if she shot her in the back, I might have to switch my argument here.
Look it up. Where did she shoot her?
Yeah, where are the exit rooms from Selena?
Apparently, her parents could have saved her too. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
That's the part right
At
there.
the days in.
They should be in prison.
dude, I had a forget it.
They should give her the time that she would have gotten for attempted murder.
Mm-hmm.
Because her parents killed her.
Mm-hmm.
But that's getting deep into that.
It's
shit,
not.
though.
It's pretty
Because if
surface
she had a
level.
DNR, then who would
She
have?
did
She
it.
No,
didn't.
No,
It
but I'm
was
saying if
the
she
blood
did.
transfusion.
Oh,
on religious
that's
grounds.
true too. If she had a DNR,
Right. Those people that have DNRs and get murdered and they're savable, but because they have a DNR, that's not the person that attempted to murder them's fault.
But I'm saying,
Right?
what's the difference?
No.
Because they wouldn't have succeeded if they didn't have a DNR. The person that attempted to murder that person attempted it. They wouldn't have succeeded if the doctors could have saved them. But it was that person's decision to not be saved when they were in trouble.
Well, that's theoretical.
But
because
usually-
they just don't make the attempt to save. You don't know if they can save them. They just don't make the attempt.
Exactly. So we cannot
But
we
hold
cannot
on,
charge them with murder.
I think we don't understand what a DNR is. It's usually if there's no attempts, like if they cannot be feasibly saved, or if they have to live on
No.
some type of. Bring up
Yeah,
DNR.
do not
I
resuscitate.
know. I was an EMT basic back in the day.
There you go.
oh, get his
All right,
ass,
well, then
dude.
I stand corrected.
Go.
I
Back
stand corrected.
The way, I'll tell you
Rocky
the way
just
I
slapped
understand.
that dick on your
Hell
face,
yeah.
Rich.
No. The way
Yeah.
I understood it, well, maybe it changed, but is if it's a paper. If they die, you can't bring them back. It's not about. If they get to a certain point, you can't do anything to bring them back.
But what if they're dying?
No, you can't.
Right. You can't touch them, right?
What if you don't know they have a DNR and then you resuscitate
So-
them or something and then
You're
like,
not-
oops.
I'd
That's
be
actually-
pissed, dude, because more than
So
likely
wait,
it was
if they're-
self-inflicted.
If they're dying, you can take life saving measures if they're
Yeah,
dying.
I can't speak on that.
If they haven't flatlined, you're good. But once they flatline, from my understanding,
No, but what if
DNR
you don't know yet because you're on the way to the hospital? Like there's no
'Cause you
family
get a
yet,
pulse
you know?
and
But
all that.
if you don't know that they have a DNR because you're just like on the way to the hospital, just trying to do whatever you got to do.
You don't get in trouble for not knowing, but they usually have a bracelet or a card in their wallet, and you'll check if you're working on somebody. You'll check to see if they have that bracelet.
They usually
or
wake
that
up
card.
and tell you. Have a DNR.
Oh, but what if it's Selena Gomez, dude? You know, are you copping a feel or nah?
But she's sick.
I'm going for chest compressions.
Yeah.
100%.
Why is
just
it
What do
2,
you mean she's
3,
sick?
4? She's talking. Why is he
sick.
doing mouth to mouth?
Yeah.
yeah, she had like a
She
transplant.
has like
and-
lupus or something.
She's trans.
I was trying to
Drake.
clear her air hole.
But did we get
Gomez.
down to where she was shot at? Was she shot in the back?
She looks
She
like
shot
she's on
at
the
the days
opposite
in.
of
She was
Ozempic.
shot at the days in. That's all. It
Where
Just-
were Selena's wounds?
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
sad though.
It's the hard truth.
Upper right.
back near her shoulder blade. Oh shit!
Damn.
She's
All
shot
right.
in the back.
Fuck,
Now what do you
dude.
have to say?
Give me a
She
week.
just
I'll be back in a week.
Yeah.
Your Honor,
I'll be back in a
recess.
week with the update.
that was her only gunshot through her fucking shoulder.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's weak.
At room 158
Pass
of the
through-
Corpus
oh, okay,
Christi
okay.
Days Inn. You
Hold
think
on.
we can rent that room?
Yeah.
We should pod from that room.
Shit.
Corpus Christi room 158.
You know how
We
much
should.
people would.
Days
Hey,
That might be.
With
bad
my-
press is good.
With my
good press.
with my free Thea Yoli T-shirt on.
Oh,
Can you scroll
shit.
down? Because I was like, why
Aw,
is it
she's
just shoulder
old.
shot?
I know,
You're
just let her
So she's
out.
not gonna hurt a fly. Passed through her
She
chest
was
cavity,
scared.
severed the right subclavian artery, and exited her right. Oh,
Selena probably said some fly shit though, like right before leaving. Like, I'm gonna make sure my fucking daddy fucking kills you, bitch.
Yeah, you broke ass, dirty ass, musty ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then
beady beady bum bum.
What if that's what she
Dun
said?
dun.
verbatim.
Hola, Flor.
Okay, and then Selena Gomez, what's wrong with her?
Lupus.
Lupus.
Oh, she could turn
Lupus.
into a werewolf.
That's what I think every
That's
time.
lupine.
Lupine.
Is that what made her cry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think she cried for something else, and then everybody started making fun
She
of her. I was like,
cried
dude,
for the
she's-
deportations. I'm sorry.
Wait, lupus is cancer?
No, but it's
No.
like I don't think it can be cured, right?
It's an autoimmune disease.
She just turns into a werewolf when the full moon.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Not
Like
that
she
bad.
even talks weird now.
No way.
She looks a lot different from what I saw recently too.
That, but so does her husband, Benny Blanco.
I love him. He's such a cutie.
Do you think so?
Lupus face. What is that? Lupus face.
Benny Blanco. I'm sure he has a lupus face.
He gets lupus face.
Oh, that's true.
Selena Gomez sounds different, and the reason will break your heart. Selena has been through
listen.
more
How about we just
body
hear
and her
her
voice.
fucking sound
Over
different?
time,
I fucking hate
I'm not
when
talking.
they do that shit.
Yeah, I know.
That shit pisses me off.
Dude, and then they're like, go to the next video because the first video didn't explain what I wanted to know. Do y'all ever go into those?
I fucking hate
Selena
those.
Gomez sounds different, and the reason will.
Fucking hate. All right, well, just take my word for it. She sounds different.
Pull up Benny Blanco's lupus face, though.
No.
Or just his regular face, then.
Pull up lupus dome.
Yeah, look at porn. Like people with lupus giving head.
Cutie.
Oh yeah.
With his little unibrow.
He's hilarious in Dave.
He
by
gave
the
her
way.
lupus.
No, you're born with it.
You're born with it?
Yes.
Like gayness?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anus.
Anus. Hey,
They hate us because they ain't
that's
us.
crazy. That anus is in the word gayness.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
They're so cute.
What do you know?
Simulation.
Wow.
Anyway, that's Benny Blanco. He's a cutie.
Can I put my gayness in your anus?
You all right, bro?
Sorry, I'm just
Are
thinking
you
of gay
high?
things to tell my guys later.
Maybe he's not high.
Are you high right now?
I'm not.
Do you ever get
That's what
nervous?
it is.
Are you single? I heard you fuck your girl. Is it true?
You get money?
For 4 hours.
Oh,
You
God.
think them N-words
Hmm.
Anyway.
are with you?
Wow. So you're Team Kendrick?
Yeah, all the way, man.
That's cool.
Wild.
What do you think about the halftime show?
That was great.
You thought it was great? Great.
Yeah.
March 2025, guys. That's
Oh,
right
Right,
now.
at the end of this month. Yeah. They
I have
I'm
a
gonna write
joke about it
support
too.
letter.
You do?
Yeah.
About Drake and Kendrick, or
No, about
No.
Selena and
That's-
Yolanda. About how she's up for parole, and if she was my girlfriend, I'd make her sign a life insurance policy, and then I'll take her to the flea market.
Oh.
Tell all of San Antonio where we're at.
Oh, dude.
That bitch is mad
I'll
at
make
me.
the flyer.
That's fucked up, dude. She's just a nice old lady.
But he's just going for a meet and greet.
Why would she
He's
do
just
that,
taking her
though?
for a meet and greet.
Why
No,
would she? Why would she shoot her though?
Or go to the
What?
pool guy.
What was the argument about?
self-preservation.
Money.
And she's crazy, right? Like she's fucked up in the head,
No,
and
she's-
self-preservation tells you the only way out of this is to fucking kill her. Like
Mm-hmm.
she keeps fucking asking for her money. I don't have her money. She's gonna call the cops on me. Boom, I'm gonna kill her.
What if
And
she
then she didn't
never
think
took
about it
Just
being
the
mine.
totally
money?
doesn't make it better, but yeah.
What if
No,
she,
I'm not saying it makes it better. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's she asked why.
That's
and
the logic.
I think that's why.
Why did she take the money?
Because of greed, bruh. Like if she was broke, she got put in charge of this fucking money, and then nobody's following up on it for a while. Nobody's asking her questions, and she's like, "Oh shit, nobody really cares about this money. She's making so much money, they're not gonna notice it missing." And then
What if she didn't take it?
That would be that's
Then why
what
would
I'm
she kill
saying.
her?
Like,
Then why would she shoot her?
The dad set it up.
because
Ooh, there we go now.
But then it gets into to his theory that this family is fucking after me. Like, they're not gonna stop until I go to jail, and that's fucking bullshit. Because I didn't do anything. I gotta fucking take her out. Like, I'm gonna send a fucking message to him, to Abraham. He keeps fucking with me. I have to send a message. And she's on his side now. Like, she doesn't believe in me. She doesn't even want to be my friend anymore. Fuck her.
Yeah. He turned her against Yolanda when Yolanda was just trying to be her friend.
Yeah, she was just her
It's
friend.
like when you have one of those friends and your parents are just like, you shouldn't be hanging around with them anymore.
They should play this at her parole hearing.
They should let me talk,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
With your Trump
Listen.
shirt
You still
on.
got to come
Yeah.
back with the
Aioli.
rebuttal about getting shot in the back.
Yeah,
In
accident.
fact, we'll talk to Trump about fucking pardoning her.
I know he
Yeah.
really
With
will.
We saved
Less
his
than a
life.
month left.
Yeah.
I'm telling
No.
you, the rebuttal is she said some slick shit. Right before walking out, she was like, my dad's going to come back and he's going to fucking kill you, bitch.
Exactly.
Whip
No,
hair,
he's not.
Everything turned
Yeah.
around, let the hips go, and she went, pop, bitch, what?
Let the hits go to the washing machine.
Yeah, she did the washing machine and got popped.
Yeah.
What if Yolanda did like a cheesy ass saying like bitty bitty pom pom bitch?
Bitty bitty bye bye. Bitty bitty bang bang. Yeah.
All right, that was dumb.
It's like, what is it? Never mind.
How long has she been in prison?
Too long.
Too long.
This year marks
30
30
years.
years.
Too long.
That's an attempted murder term. So she's done her time.
Wow, 30 years. And she's
That's probably what they
old.
factored in, that they could have saved her too. That's
Free
why she didn't get
Yolanda.
the full.
What is this you?
That is my,
Oh,
that's my
COVID
burner
2020.
account, dude.
That's crazy.
That's my
COVID
Finsta
2020.
account.
Oh, believes in Yolanda. What are the other comments? For her own safety, the parole board should keep her incarcerated and she should not go to the pulga.
Can a hater
Oh,
be
there we go.
rehabilitated?
Gonna hate her be rehabilitated is hilarious.
Looks like a pig.
Ah, the nostalgia of
Oh,
a
this
lost
is
world. I'm reminded of how it used to be. If you committed a crime, you'd serve your sentence as opposed to the mockery of the system we've imposed now. As far as I can tell, she's already served 30 years, but today's standards, that could be regarded as a life sentence. I agree.
Oh.
I agree.
Abraham is waiting for her book to drop so he can get some money.
You ain't never lied.
Yep.
You ain't never lied. Countdown.
Do you think being a Jehovah's Witness is like a Mexican version of a Jew?
I don't know.
No.
No, because people other than Mexicans can be Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, but that's not okay. All right.
And
That's
you
not-
can be
I get what
Mexican
you're
and
saying.
Jewish.
Oh, like President Steinbaum,
Ha, it's true.
right? She's Mexican and Jewish.
How do the Mexicans say that?
I think
La
it's
Presidenta
Shinebon.
Steinbaum.
It's
Shinebon.
I think
Shinebon.
I'm going to go with Scheinbaum.
Steinbaum.
They
Who
say
is that? Is that the
Scheinbaum,
president
so they can
Mhm.
speak English.
of Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the tariffs?
The terrorists?
Now, tariffs.
Oh, tariffs? Oh, yeah, now. Right. Yeah.
But they're not active.
Well, are they not active?
No, Trump went back and said, oh, wait, nope, going to take a break again on those another
For
month.
another 30 days, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they pushed
Yeah.
them back.
Because so many people were saying, this is going to fuck us. You need to stop. He's like, all right, I guess.
I don't even know whether
Yeah.
any of this.
At this point, I think it's just a false,
It's a bluff.
Yeah.
Like in all of the crazy shit he says, he's bluffing. And if the countries call him on it, then he'll pull back or he'll negotiate with them. But they don't. They usually don't because most countries are like, he's crazy. He'll do it. Oh, we have to give in. Like Colombia. That's what Colombia did. They gave in. They're like, fuck. He imposed these tariffs. Like,
the
we don't
not
have the
so
buying
great
power.
countries are doing that. Like, I shouldn't say not so, like the ones that typically have economic problems are giving in because they will have an immediate impact on them.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's playing a game, but we'll see. We'll see. Fuck him. Fuck them all.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of cool with like not being cool with Canada.
Is it because they've been booing our national anthem?
Yeah, dude. Fuck them,
How
bro.
What do we got to worry about from like?
Yeah.
Kind of just no maple syrup.
No maple syrup.
No maple syrup or gas, apparently. Right?
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
gas?
they're the majority importer of gas to the United
Oh,
States.
shit.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
then
whoa,
keep
whoa,
it
Between
whoa.
them,
Why?
and, between them and
Okay.
Mexico, 80% of our gas comes from the two countries.
Because we don't want to use our own.
Yeah.
We
Because
have
our
some here?
because our
Yes.
pipeline's
Yeah.
closed.
We have like
But we-
one of the largest supplies
But we're pumping the most that we've ever pumped before
and
like,
exporting
since
it.
the last.
That should be the title of your sex tape.
4 hours of pumping.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. He's still our tribal leader.
That's
Our tribal
crazy.
Saved his life.
Why? Who did you vote for, Rox?
My dad watches this podcast, so I can't say.
You voted for
He
Daddy
already
Trump.
knows by saying that. He knows who you voted for.
I'll never tell Dad. So y'all better not either.
He
Who
watches
did you
the
vote for?
pod.
Okay, who did your dad vote for?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, gotcha.
Also, I blocked our other brother on my messages, so it's funny because it looks like you're arguing with yourself.
That's
That is all.
hilarious.
That is all.
That's about right.
Is that where y'all talk about me?
We don't talk about you at all.
I know there's a side chat. It's
No.
gotta
No,
be.
I mean, there's a side chat, but we don't talk about you.
it's our family chat.
Yeah, it's just
You don't have a chat with your dad and
No.
oh.
it's just the bros and me.
Do you have a group chat with your friends?
Yeah.
Do you have one with your siblings? Do you have siblings?
My sisters, no, we don't have a group chat. We group chat rarely with my sisters, but I have one with my friends and my coworkers.
I
Okay.
think our chat's pretty healthy. I mean, as far as like how it's used, not. I mean, how frequently it's used, not the actual conversation.
Oh, I was all
Yeah.
Because some assholes decide to have dinners and not invite their brother and sister.
because the AC is broken, but it's
Allegedly.
actually not broken.
Mhm.
It
So-
wasn't. I just needed a new air filter.
Anyway,
Wow. How far booked out are you?
Oh man, I don't have a lot of dates. I have something coming up in May, and really right now it's just I've been hitting the mics to kind of like fine tune my shit, and then when the opportunity when the opportunities come, then just be ready for them. But I don't have a lot of shows booked right now.
Perfect. What do you have in May?
Uh
Because that's like close to when your episode comes out.
oh cool, I'm gonna be doing Mi Familia. I think May 14th, something like that.
Nice. With
Cleto.
Cleto?
I don't know who else is going to be on it, but I'm going to be doing 15 minutes that night. And I'm sure some things will pop up until then, but right now, nothing really. I've just been hitting the mics and working on my shit.
Yeah, Cleto's pulling for you, bro.
Yeah, he's a fan. He likes my comedy, and he's honestly working with him has led to the most opportunities for me. So, that's hell yeah. So I'm going to keep working with him and see where it takes me.
How long have you been doing it?
In May, it'll be 2 years.
2 years in May?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. Cool. All right. Anything else?
No, I saw. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go for it.
No, I just had a question for you. How long you been doing
Me? Since a year and a half. It was August of 2023. That's when I started. Michelle put me on a show. Yeah.
and how's that going for you?
It's cool. But I don't do it as often as, Rocky or anybody else in the city.
But your Kill Tony went really well.
Yeah, it went pretty good. I think the set, I could have done the set better if I did open mics and worked it out. But for as much as I do or as little as I do it, for me, I was like, that went the best way it could have fucking gone.
Oh yeah, man, badass.
It's one of my favorite interviews.
Ever?
Your interview with.
Oh really? Yeah. I cringe at that shit.
Me too.
I cringe heavily at that. I can't even watch my own.
But
I feel
for
that.
multiple, one, it was good content, and for two, like you actually see your human side. I know you're a dick a lot of the times, but you could see how proud you were of like your son going up, and
Yeah.
like how much of a fanboy you were to be on there.
Yeah.
So it showed a better part. It was one of my
That's
favorite interviews.
Oh, thank you, Rich. I appreciate that.
Yeah, now go fuck
Fat
yourself.
bitch.
Just when you think.
Do you go and sign up?
Where?
You do, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been a couple of times, like 3 or 4, but not often. But I went to the 10-year anniversary, and then I went to there was the 10-year. Oh, and the first New Year's Eve, and then I've been a couple of times. Oh, one time to the mothership. So I think I've been like 3 times.
Nice. Are you ready for an interview?
That's the part that
Yeah.
I'm worried most about. You can have a killer set or an okay set, but it's all about the fucking interview.
Yeah.
And I find it hard being interesting when I'm just a 40-year-old dad that works and does comedy, because I did all my fucking debauchery when I was young. All this,
But that's
crazy
still
shit.
there.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
thing, right?
True,
Like,
yeah, it's still
yeah.
there. Yeah,
You still pull from it. That's what I would be thinking of, because I had already things like, the questions that he typically asks.
Oh yeah.
So I had little examples that if he asked this, I'm going to throw this out. If he asked this, I'm going to throw this out. And I think the way it went was like a perfect introduction to me, because I get to introduce, like, I'm a father. First and foremost, I'm a fucking father. That's what I do. And Conecta, Danny was like, dude, you should have fucking plugged your podcast. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, I didn't want that to happen on the first go round. But then if he would have asked me, tell me something interesting about your life that somebody would be surprised by, I already had an answer for that thought of. You know?
Yeah. You got to go in there prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the interview is where he's going to either hate you or, or like you,
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. But it's fun. I like it. I love Kill Tony. So. Sorry, I got distracted.
No, you're okay, Beans. I love when you talk about things that you're passionate about.
The fuck? This feels weird.
Because everybody's being nice, right?
Yeah. I need to stop being nice to y'all.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wasn't being nice.
No,
well, I
I
tell
want
you
to see
what.
y'all be mean to each other.
That was me being a
Because I've
smart
heard all this
ass.
talk of being mean, and y'all been
Who told you
nice,
that?
So now y'all got to be mean to each other.
Oh.
That's
Well, it's mainly just Beans being mean,
Mean to me,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he's not Googling.
Yeah, and he doesn't eat anything.
I haven't given him a
organically.
reason to
okay.
get pissed
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's normally our Googler
Right.
because she
He
only
doesn't have
shows
the-
up once every 3 months.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So now that she's doing his job, it frees him up to not get picked
All
on.
right.
Even though
Yep.
this was my original job, but the vibes,
Yeah.
Uh-huh. They're better now, though, right?
the mania. Yeah,
Oh, your vibes.
my vibes.
Oh, yeah, your vibes suck sometimes.
What books have you been reading lately?
Right now I'm stuck on it's called The Black Witch Chronicles. It's 6 books, I believe. And there's no smut in this one.
Wow.
We don't want to hear about
It's
it.
called closed door smut. So it's like you can like imply what they're doing.
Like Rich is
Ugh.
closed door bisexual.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
We know what you're doing, Rich.
But I started reading this one. It was called Neon Gods, and dude, it was too much smut. Like they was talking about how Hades was having sex with I forgot. I want to say it was Eurydice, but I don't think it was her. Maybe it was Persephone. It was Persephone, and he
bitch.
was. I know, and like they were like, and it was crazy. It was scary. I stopped reading the book. It was like intense. I was like, all right, dude. And it's just awkward because I listened to it. So then I just have some British guy in my ear telling me how Hades was
How
like,
nasty.
fucking her. Yeah, and it was
Wow.
I was
I'm
like,
done.
"Oh,
He shoved his cock.
yeah, dude, that's have you listened to it?
No, I just watch a lot of British porn.
That's what oh,
British
Okay.
porn.
Ugh.
because it's not
All
legal
right.
anymore here.
No teeth.
Wooden
Crooked
teeth.
So
Crooked
yeah,
teeth.
but now I'm reading the Black Witch Chronicles. It's really good.
That's cool.
And I
Last time
did-
she read a book about a what,
Minotaur?
Fucking
And a milking
woman.
farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But I did read that one you told me to read.
What section do you find these in?
Good question.
Asking, not for me. Not for me.
At the San Antonio Library.
Wow.
Oh, did you like it?
What was the book called?
Innocent.
And Presumed Innocent.
Presumed
Dude, it was
Innocent.
really fucking good. It was really
Right.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's a TV show. Still haven't seen it though.
It's
it was
okay.
really
I'm
good.
pretty sure the book was better.
Is it a
anyways.
real? Is it based on real events?
No, it's a book.
Oh.
Well, some books can be based on real events. Have you ever heard of a biography?
No. What is that?
It's when you.
It's a TV show on
Something
80.
you'll never have.
You don't know that.
I know. You will.
Yeah, my biography is gonna be lit
The history of the
First
BFF.
because of the arson.
Your the intro is gonna be like Team Yolanda and Team Drake.
Team
Drake.
Drake.
For real.
For
Turn
real,
it
dude.
off.
Your
Turn
villain
his TV
origin
off.
story.
I'd be like, turn this TV off.
And fuck Jay-Z.
Mm.
Oh God, you'll have
I
a
would.
whole chapter on that.
Are you Team Diddy too?
No, ew,
okay.
dude, that's a perv.
I said, what the hell? I could
Again.
never.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Nah, he's definitely
Oh,
done
so
that
are you
shit.
Team Diddy?
I'm Team Diddy's music.
Okay,
Dude,
Yeah.
his music.
Yeah, 100%.
Good.
I can understand that.
Even if he's convicted.
bad,
I'll still listen
bad
to some
boy.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
separate the artist from the.
Yeah, exactly.
Like R. Kelly.
Yep.
Bangers.
SPM. Let's go.
Oh,
Woo.
mm,
Oh, come on. Too far?
Maybe.
Far.
I don't know
Those
about
were-
SPM.
Those were 4-year-olds.
Pee-wee Harmon? No.
He just
Didn't
jacked
he just
off.
jerk off in
But
the
he
theater?
just
Yeah.
touched
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
It's like Louis C.K.
Yeah, I'm still Team Pee Wee. Still
Yeah,
Team
Pee-wee's
Louis
cool.
C.K. Louis C.K. would ask too,
Yeah, that's on them, right?
Yeah.
and then so
Yeah.
go Louis C.K.
Hell yeah.
My favorite Mexican comedian.
But would you go to a Diddy party?
Before or
No,
knowing
no,
after?
now that you know.
Now that I know, no, hell no.
I would go.
No.
I think I would go just to
I don't
see.
think I would be selected to partake in the funner stuff.
No, you're not.
I mean,
you're not.
what?
No, let's
Yeah.
just say you're all about it. You got the full pass. Would you go?
I could do whatever I want there.
whatever the fuck you want.
as many baby oils.
But I don't
as you
have
can
to do
fit
what
up
I
your
don't
ass.
want to do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh.
well, it's Diddy party, like
Right.
He's gonna give you that look, and
You
he's
have
gonna
to
be,
do what Diddy says.
Yeah, but if it's illegal
He's
and I
gonna be like
don't
Joe
want to
Beans,
do it,
and then
I
he's
know.
gonna put a little 500 stack right
Then
there.
no.
Like,
No.
500
grand?
But
Hold on,
okay.
500
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the kind of
But
money
how
those-
illegal is it? How much is my lawyer fees? Yeah, I don't know.
Let's just say it's not illegal, but they're gonna pay you a certain amount of money, but the public will find out about it later.
That's fine. They can know about it.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Give me the money.
Right. And tell them how much I got too.
Yeah. I'll just hire bots to fucking just.
Yeah, to combat it.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's a
shit.
good guy. Y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yep. He's a good guy. Y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And be like, so many people are saying he's a good guy, and then like
we don't
five
know
of them
what we're
are saying
talking
he's a
about.
piece of
COVID
shit.
2020 says.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah.
That's what Ash Trevino does.
That's my fence.
Really? Wow.
She buys people to like say like she's a good person and stuff.
That's wild.
Because she's not.
Yeah. See, there you go. That's a ticket. You can make anybody believe anything.
Yeah. You just have to have enough money. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Diddy parties sound fun back in the day.
I see. I don't know too much about the local scene, but I did see one clip about that one guy who snatched that other guy's chain. Did y'all see that? The local
No.
podcast.
No.
I don't even know his name. It's that dude with the tattoo.
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh, D-Kane.
San Antonio.
D-Kane.
Oh, somebody snatched D-Kane's chain?
What?
Oh, wow.
You know who D-Kane is?
Yes, because I'm in the Ash Trevino lore.
Snatch chain.
That's what reminded me of, because every time I'm on fucking TikTok, they pop up.
I say TikTok food. D-Kane allegedly gets his. Yep, right there.
No, that's a different one.
Dude, how old is this kid? Is it like
I don't know,
16?
man. It just gets me so.
Well, I just thought about it because I saw your chain and I was going to make the joke, and then I didn't think anybody would get it.
Nope.
I'm deep into the lore.
You read the room.
This is not it. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Just went
yeah,
into
he's
fucking
in jail now anyway. So
But yeah, DK, I think he looks like he's like 16. How old is he?
23.
19.
Stop. He is
He's 19. 20. He's 20.
He's
20.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow. And
Wild.
he was fucking that girl Ash Trevino?
No, they were just hanging out.
Yeah, right.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
And she's like 35.
Do,
Wow.
36.
Do girls be smashing him? I mean, do dudes be smashing Ash Trevino?
They say no, but I think yes.
Ugh.
I think so. She had
No,
she
I
got
wouldn't.
finger banged on live 2 nights ago.
What?
Yeah. She was it was just
Wow.
like her face, but she was like
Ugh.
yeah.
We should bring her on the pod.
I think I'm a fighter, dude. I don't even think I could be in the same room.
How
with
did
her.
she initially just get famous? Just TikTok?
TikTok, yeah, just her
Not taking
just-
care of her kids, apparently, right?
She has all this money. She buys Louis. She buys like Balenciaga stuff, but her kids don't have beds. And her reason is because they mainly stay with her parents. But then she also says, she's like, I've raised them since birth, but they don't even live with her. I could go on for days, so I'm just going to end it right there.
Yeah. Because we've already talked too much about her.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sure. If she wants to come on, we'll bring her on. But otherwise.
She'd have to bring all this security. And no.
Yeah, the studio would be full with
Yeah.
20-something-year-olds.
Did you see her? I know, right? Did you see her thingy with Camila, though? Camila's so pretty.
Who's Camilla?
Her podcast with the Camila from the Bop House.
The Bob House.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of the Bop House?
No.
The Bop House. She's so pretty.
Oh, yeah. Is she trans?
No.
Aw, boo.
Oh, yeah, she trans.
She's just a girl.
I'm just a
But
girl.
yeah, it's like the Bop House, so they just film like content, you know? It's like a content house.
Here?
No, it's in LA.
Oh, okay.
Like those girls we had on, they were bops.
Oh, yeah. The Slapwood girls?
See, aren't
Yeah.
They are 100% bops.
Yeah, they're bops for sure,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because I've been following them on Instagram. Like 100% bop behavior. I don't
Yep.
even know what that means, but yep.
You don't know what a
Hood
bop
rats,
is?
Food cheese.
I figured it meant hood rats. That's what
Yeah.
I learned from my stepdaughter, that a bop means hood rat.
Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. And that's how they make their money.
So it's basically the Hoe House. That's the
Mhm.
name of this shit.
Yeah. And they just film like content for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's a dope.
The house.
That's a dope job.
Yeah, but one of them is funny because she's like, yeah, I like my men with money. And then I saw her post a picture in her house the other day, and I'm like, dude, like,
What? She doesn't have
so
money?
broke.
Oh.
Like, just like looking at behind her house. I'm like, her room, like, she's got this old ass fucking what do you?
She got a blanket as a
sheet-
curtain.
Yeah, blanket as a curtain type shit. Like, it's
Damn.
like, and you're looking like you have standards of a guy with money. It's like,
Oh, I think they have
Make
like
some money, bitch.
managers that like take most of the money.
oh, that might. Oh, homie, curly hair, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homie.
Yeah. He's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pimp. That's what he is.
Pretty much.
I need to do that.
Become a pimp.
Yeah. A podcast pimp. You know.
That's cool. That's a nice title.
Joe
Yeah.
Bean, the podcast
Podcast
pimp.
pimp. Oh, I like that. Podcast pimping.
Write that down.
That's
write
gonna
that
be
down.
because Connect. I was talking about like another podcast where we just have, I think in the search history, just go to the search box real quick. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you clear it? Where were you
No.
looking up?
Go to history then,
I'm scared.
and then scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. That one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Something like this.
You don't want to play the game, don't motherfucker play.
Fresh and fit.
You know, I give it to her. Like, a lot of women can just go out and do it. It's just not, I don't know, it's like the way I was raised.
Well, that's why she's single.
Me? Oh, yeah, so...
So you should just have a bunch
you
of
want to
chicks?
know the reason why I'm single?
No, he was referring to her.
Oh,
San Antonio
I'm gonna let
vibe.
you live right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean,
He
you
called
want-
you little
yeah,
money. You
yeah.
looked at it
I
from
need to
him.
be a part
you
of
wanna say-
this.
All right, stop. Huh?
I would need to be a part of this.
Yes, we're podcast pimping.
Yeah, because I would ask the questions.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah.
Why are
Like,
you lonely?
How does your vagina smell?
Why are your kids not around?
Yeah. Yeah.
The hard hitting
Yeah,
question.
yeah. Why would a man want to date you if you don't even take care of your kids?
Right.
Wow.
Are you gonna take care of your man?
Probably not.
Exactly. Boom.
See.
Podcast
but-
over.
Right? And that was just off the dome. Imagine if I had a week to prepare.
So if we get David, he can provide us with
he
the
could provide
with
us
the
with
guests, right?
The sluts.
Well, I said guests.
The sluts.
I like to call them sluts, Beans.
That's
Is
very
it back on?
1990s of you.
Right? Thank you. That's the year I was born.
1990?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought you were born in the 80s.
Nope. I was the first child in 1990.
You were.
very nice.
Wow.
The very first child that was born in 1990
I
was
didn't-
me.
I didn't say anything.
In San Antonio.
Period.
Yeah. What time were you born?
8 p.m.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
Very first child was me.
Podcast pimping?
When's your
Is that
birthday?
what
What's
should
your
we-
sign?
I'm cool with pimping podcast.
Tuesday, March 12th.
Your birthday's on Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm Pisces. So I'm gonna
Happy birthday, Brocky Lopez.
Oh my god.
Appreciate that.
We should have brought a cake.
When?
Oh, we should
Well, if we
have.
knew somebody.
Tuesday? This Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming up.
Nice. Happy birthday.
You're a Pisces?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Oh. Wow.
It's cool. It's cool.
I mean, it's not a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Or Gemini.
But that does mean your pussy stinks.
what?
Fish.
Ish.
Come
You
on.
guys are crazy. I never think of this stuff.
What the fuck?
What is a Sagittarius?
A
A
badass.
Sagittarius?
A badass bitch.
I think that's
cool
the
as
compatible
fuck,
sign with me.
Crazy.
No, but what is it though?
Oh, I think that's the only
fire sign?
compatible sign for me. And
It's a fire
Taurus.
sign. What's your sign?
Virgo. Do Virgo compatible
That's
signs?
when you get dizzy, isn't it?
Just look up.
Yeah.
Can't be in high places.
Yeah, I think U2 has a song about it.
Oh, it's Capricorn. My bad.
The Lord.
Capricorn and Taurus.
And
Dude,
Pisces.
We're compatible.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too, and I was like, oh, that's why. I was wondering why I like that guy.
Cute.
But definitely hates Geminis. Look, it says it down there.
Is that what it says?
Damn
And who's a
it.
Gemini? Rich?
Rich.
100%.
On brand.
Hates
Yeah.
Geminis, especially fat ones.
And you know what? I've never dated a Taurus or a Capricorn.
Wow.
That's crazy.
What is
What is the girl you're
your-
currently dating?
Yeah.
Right before Taurus.
What does that
Aries.
mean?
Aries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a fire sign. We love those.
So let's see Aries Virgo. I don't think it's compatible.
Aries and Virgo compatibility.
Yeah, a buddy of mine he's like big on astrology,
I
and
do
a long time ago he's like, dude, I know why like you you have such trouble.
Complex
match.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's right up your.
Yeah, it works. That's why it works. That's why I'm attracted. For now, I'm just kidding. Awesome. All right, we got anything else to talk about? Anything else, Rocky? You want to plug anything?
No,
Where can they find you?
I wish I
on
had more to
socials?
plug. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my Instagram. Follow my Instagram, Rocky Lopez 210.
Rocky Lopez 210 on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow him. He's got a show at
Mi Familia.
May
14th, I think.
May
Where
14th.
is that?
And tell Cleto to respond to my messages.
I definitely will.
So check it out. Cleto actually knows one of our cousins, right? And he's like, hey, bro, I'm going to hook you up with Cleto. I'm going to get him on the pod for y'all, la, 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 right? So he put in the work. Cleto reached out himself and never responded to my DMs. He was like, yeah, let's do the podcast. Just let me know when.
Because he watched us. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, and I gave him the dates. And I was like, hey, do these dates work for you? And then he just never responded, never read them, nothing. And I was like, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he probably feels it's not like his demographic.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, I'm 40 up in here. I feel old. And I'm like, y'all had just cool people like Drody and shit, DJ Scales, and I'm over here telling my old dad stories and shit. But he probably feels like it's not his demographic. And also don't feel too bad. He doesn't, like, he'll take forever to reply to me and sometimes he won't because he's having issues right now. He can basically barely see anything.
Oh, got you. Okay. Well, thank you for coming today, Rocky.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes,
I appreciate
sir.
it. Thank
Appreciate
you for having
brother.
me. Good shit.
All right. We're out of here for
That's
now.
the episode.
Bye-bye.
That's all, folks.